Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ben Trading Cards. And today, let's talk about Genesis because there's a sad news that was announced yesterday that Asad Karachi closed Genesis Battle of Champions game created by Hunted Castle Gaming, and also this company Hunted Castle Gaming is already closed. So he decided to close it, and probably he's already done with it. He said that it was a passion, 20 years of his passion. He created it a long time ago, 20 years ago. He started that, and then he printed the first alpha, printed the beta, printed the Welcome to Gelara, printed Raise. Next is second edition, Gelara, and then the Origins Kickstarter. So there's a lot of products was made, and from 2017 up to 2023, around 5 to 6 years, almost 6 years now, he suddenly stopped. He suddenly said, well, I'm done. I will close my game. I will close my company. That's a sad news to everyone, guys. Well, if we in the point of view of Assad, if I'm in the shoes of Assad, well, that's really a nice feeling, because you'll no longer be stressed from all those logistics side, business side, design side of Genesis. There's a lot of gears moving there, so you have to control each of the gears, and there's a lot, about hundreds of gears moving, and you have to talk to the LGS. Man, I can't imagine the stress to Assad. So I understand Assad, but in the team side, like, Alex, Will K, things like that, there's so many people behind this game who probably volunteered. Some of them volunteered, and the artists, Damian, Mario, Camila. So I met them. I met these two, Camila and Damian Jevchevsky. So they did a lot of contribution, although they are paid. But the sometimes they share their free stuff. They go there, they go to the tournaments and share their time for the longing for a better, bigger game in the future. So this is what they have dedicated for. And the community has boomed from, guys, Genesis Battle of Champions started from few friends of Assad, few friends, then going to LGSs, and then he created a Kickstarter, 600 people, guys, backers who backed the projects, or who backed the Kickstarter Origins. So those are the people affected by the decision of one man. And the Discord is so busy, so you can go to the Discord. I gotta put the link down below. There's a lot of discussion going on after the announcement. And Assad said in the announcement that he's gonna end. Yes, of course, he's gonna end. And then after that, he said that there's another set that is Invasion. He might be printing it in a print and play version. So he will no longer, I think he will no longer print it. And I don't know if he has still the fund to print it, but I'm not sure on what will happen on the discussions between the community and the dev team. So he said he might print it or whatever. It's unclear, And then he said that for those tournaments that are going on, so let it continue until it ends. So something like that, guys. Just it's like saying that, okay, guys, I'm done. move on until it dies. It's like subside. But the community doesn't want to end, guys. The community loves the game. 600 backers and around 600, I think, with 600 Discord members. They don't want to stop it, guys. So I backed the Kickstarter and significant amount of money to the game. I bought boxes and boxes of those origins. I have 119 videos created. I'm invested in Genesis. I bought the first editions and not alpha, but I have started buying the beta up to the present. Okay, so I have those cards. I have alpha cards as well that I bought when it was cheap back then, and probably the game is dead, and hopefully someone will revive it. But if not, all my cards probably go to zero or end up in the dead TCG price. But nostalgia is there. Maybe some of the games, the players want to play with it, because in the community, some of the players wanted to play it. They don't want to close the company itself. They want someone to buy it, and repackage Genesis. Some say they're gonna name it Exodus, something like that. So I don't know what will happen in the next few days. So the community is planning to have, I'm not sure if Joey Senard from the marketing, he might be helping the team of Alex Wilke, as long as Assad is okay with it, to continue. But some of the members said that it might be owned by the bank now. It's not yet revealed, or it's not yet proven that it's in the property of the bank. I don't know, guys. If it's in property of the bank, it's difficult to get the IP. You have to undergo a series of legal actions. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but you have to go through those things, because if Assad had a loan from the bank, and maybe he haven't paid it yet, but that's just speculations, guys, from the members. But if I'm Assad, guys, this is what I do. So I don't want to just rant here and not give like a solution for this. Just, if I'm Assad, I would be, if I really don't want to continue. My sleep is just 4 hours a day, a night, and I don't have any time with my family, my friends. What I'll do is, offer it to someone that can move it forward. It's like having I don't want to compare it with a baby. It's a human, but something like a toy. It's good to compare it with a baby, guys, because it's like you have a baby starting to walk, and then you can't feed him. You don't just just kill. It's gross, but you don't want to end the life of your creation. You should have an option to adapt it to someone, someone to take care of it, someone that can continue while it's walking, going to teenage years, then going to the adulthood, something like that. So it's kind of sad that it's just the decision is to end the creation. It's difficult. it's difficult to accept as a community member, as an investor, as a player as well. I went to the tournament, but the decision is done. So what we can do is, revive it. Someone will make it like Genesis Part 2. I don't know the name. So yeah. So if I'm Assad, sell it, let others adapt it. I'm still the founder. I still be in the Wikipedia, Wikipedia of Genesis Battle of Champions, and people will just continue, just like Richard Garfield. You know, Richard Garfield, yeah, in Magic the Gathering. So just let them continue and then be the shadows of those CEOs, new CEOs, new owners of Genesis Battle of Champions. At least you see your kid, your baby is growing, you know, something like that. So that's the for if it's me, but I'm not a sad, So because probably maybe he's done with it, with all the negativities that he got, some issues with business, the logistics of it, delays, foilings, yeah. So that's my idea. So my thoughts on why this game plummet in spite of the community, in spite of the game is really nice. And what I see here is that when Assad, the game was gaining more traction to other players, to other investors, Assad decided to move away from the communications, between direct communications with the community. He is nowhere to be found in the Discord. He moved away. He's just just wanted to be in the corporate, on the top level management, and he's no longer communicating with the community. And that, I think, is one of the factors that break the link between, or the touch between, the CEO and the community. So unlike some of the TCGs that I know, they're still talking to the community. And unlike, not I am not comparing it with Magic, because Magic is so huge that you don't have to talk to the community. The CEO can't should not, it's not obliged to talk to the community members. Of course, maybe once a year they can do some whatever, something like what the CEO of Magic did. But this game is, Genesis is small. It's smaller than MTG. So that's when people feel the gap between the communication between Assad and him. And even me, the content creator, is no longer communicating with me. So no one's communicating with me. No one's sharing my Genesis contents anymore. How can you be motivated with that, guys? It's difficult to support someone that doesn't support you. So I feel that way. So that's how it is. So yeah, so he started doing that. And then the collectability, there's no sense of excitement to open a box of something. There's no chase card that's really, you market that card to give players to long to get that, or to pull that from the box. Just like MTG, there's Black Lotus, Flesh and Blood, there's like the Heart, all those cold foils, the top tiers. And then we have Beta Zoo, we have Mothman. There's something like in any corporation, there should be a mascot, something to look forward to reach that kind of a character, So for those new TCGs creators, you have to have like a mascot, something, an IP, like Mickey Mouse in Disney, something like that. So you know what I mean. So in every company, they have like something like an icon to recognize that, hey, that is Apple, that is Genesis, that is Disney. So that's what I think about this, guys. The fall of Genesis is because of the communication from the creator. He stopped it. Unlike before, he was there daily talking to everybody in his channel, and he distance from us content creators, community members, and players as well. And we only see him during the tournament, something like that. So that's the problem, that I see. And sometimes he goes to he attends the they call it library, every Tuesday. Yeah, sometimes it's not there. So that's the thing, that factor that I think that contributed to the fall of that. But what can I do? That's how he decided. And I don't know. I hope he needs to to go somewhere, like a peaceful place, to, how you call it, to think about it 100 times, go to a place where no TCGs, you can't hear TCGs anymore. You can just go somewhere and have it cool down. Yeah, something like that. So cool down until you decide what to do with your company. For me, yeah, that's what I said. Sell it to someone to adopt that baby, yeah. So it's a sad BenTalks. I really don't want to do this, but I really have to because you need to be informed about this, guys. So I have dead TCGs that I back: Maelstrom, Polywog, and Hunted Castle Gaming, GenesisBOC Champions. Yeah, I gotta talk about on other things in the next few videos. All right, thank you so much. Please subscribe if you like something like this talk and normal BenTalks. Okay, so yeah, please subscribe and comment down below what you think about the action, the decision of Assad regarding the GenesisBOC Champions game. Okay, thank you very much and see you in the next video. This is Ben Trading Cards. Bye.